Hello, we appreciate you visiting the Passionoy Channel. Each video is created in love, driven by passion, and fueled by joy. Your Passionoy journey starts now. Have you ever found yourself asking, why do I keep attracting the same type of person? Or maybe, why does my partner pull away when things get serious? These patterns aren't random. They're rooted in something deeper. The secret to turning your relationships around starts with understanding the 4 attachment styles. Stick with me because I've created something that will help you master this knowledge, recognize the right partner, and build a successful, lasting relationship. Relationships can sometimes feel like a puzzle. Why do some flow effortlessly while others seem to hit roadblocks? The answer might lie in understanding attachment styles. Attachment theory explains how the bonds we formed in childhood shape how we connect as adults, especially in dating. In this video, we'll explore the 4 attachment styles: secure, anxious, dismissive-avoidant, and fearful-avoidant. You'll learn how to recognize your own style, identify your partners, and understand how these patterns influence your relationships. Whether you're navigating a new relationship or strengthening an existing one, this insight could be the key to creating deeper, healthier connections. Stay tuned to uncover how understanding attachment styles can transform the way you approach love and intimacy. Attachment styles come from attachment theory, a concept developed by psychologist John Bowlby in the mid-20th century and later expanded by Mary Ainsworth. The theory explains how early relationships with caregivers shape how we connect with others throughout life. The 4 primary attachment styles are: first, secure, developed through consistent, nurturing caregiving. Secure individuals feel comfortable with intimacy and independence. Second, anxious, often results from inconsistent caregiving, leading to a need for reassurance and fear of abandonment. Third, dismissive-avoidant, forms when caregivers are emotionally distant. These individuals value independence and may resist closeness. And finally, fearful-avoidant, also known as disorganized. Stemming from trauma or neglect, this style combines a desire for connection with a fear of intimacy. Understanding these styles helps explain behaviors in relationships, such as why some thrive on connection while others struggle with vulnerability or closeness. Let's start by exploring the first attachment style, secure attachment. This is often considered the ideal style as it reflects a healthy balance of closeness and independence in relationships. Number 1, secure attachment. A person with a secure attachment style feels at ease with both intimacy and independence. They are comfortable being close to others while maintaining their individuality. In dating, they tend to communicate openly and honestly, expressing their needs without fear of rejection. Secure individuals are reliable, consistent, and supportive, making their partners feel valued and understood. They handle conflict constructively and are emotionally available. If you or your partner feels stable and balanced in the relationship, it's likely due to a secure attachment. This style is often the result of having caregivers who are consistently loving, attentive, and reliable. Now that we've covered secure attachment, let's shift to anxious attachment. This style often brings a strong need for reassurance and a deep fear of being abandoned. Number 2, anxious attachment. People with an anxious attachment style crave closeness but often feel insecure in relationships. They may overanalyze texts, worry about being abandoned, or seek constant reassurance from their partner. In dating, they might come across as overly eager or even clingy because they fear rejection or separation. This behavior can be exhausting for both themselves and their partner. Anxious individuals often struggle with self-doubt and may interpret neutral actions like a delayed response as a sign of disinterest. This style usually stems from inconsistent caregiving in childhood, where love and attention were unpredictable, leaving them unsure of their worth. Next, we have dismissive-avoidant attachment. This style is almost the opposite of anxious attachment, where independence is prioritized and emotional closeness can feel overwhelming. Number 3, dismissive-avoidant attachment. Those with a dismissive-avoidant style prioritize independence and self-sufficiency, often avoiding emotional closeness. In dating, they may seem aloof or emotionally distant, pulling away when the relationship feels too intense. They often view vulnerability as a weakness and may dismiss their partner's emotional needs as overly demanding. Dismissive-avoidant individuals tend to suppress their own feelings, making it difficult for their partners to connect deeply. This style typically develops when caregivers were emotionally unavailable or discouraged emotional expression, teaching the individual to rely solely on themselves and avoid vulnerability to avoid getting hurt. Finally, let's discuss fearful-avoidant attachment, also known as disorganized attachment. This style combines both a desire for connection and a fear of intimacy, creating a push and pull dynamic that can be confusing in relationships. Number 4, fearful-avoidant disorganized attachment. The fearful-avoidant style is a mix of both anxious and avoidant tendencies. These individuals deeply desire connection, but are also terrified of being hurt or rejected. In dating, they may act unpredictably, seeking closeness one moment and withdrawing the next, leaving their partners confused. Fearful-avoidant individuals often struggle with trust and emotional regulation due to early trauma, neglect, or inconsistent caregiving. Their actions may reflect an inner battle between their fear of abandonment and fear of intimacy. This style can be particularly challenging in relationships, as it often leads to cycles of intense push and pull dynamics. Now that we've gone over the 4 attachment styles, ask yourself, which one resonated with you most? If you think you're secure, do you feel comfortable with both independence and closeness? Are you open and honest about your needs? If you relate to anxious, do you crave constant reassurance from your partner? Does time apart make you feel uneasy or fearful of being abandoned? If dismissive-avoidant feels familiar, do you value your independence above all else? Do you find emotional closeness overwhelming or prefer to keep your feelings private? Or perhaps you resonate with fearful-avoidant. Do you want intimacy but fear being vulnerable? Do you often feel conflicted, pushing your partner away while longing for connection? Take a moment to reflect on your behaviors and emotions in relationships. Your answers can reveal the attachment style guiding your connections. Recognizing your partner's attachment style can be tricky, but observing their behavior in dating scenarios can offer important clues. Start by asking, do they openly express their feelings, handle conflicts calmly, and respect boundaries? This suggests a secure style. If they seem overly eager or frequently seek reassurance, they might have an anxious attachment. An anxious partner may double text, ask for constant validation, or worry about the relationship's future. On the other hand, a dismissive, avoidant partner may prioritize their independence, downplay the seriousness of the relationship, or avoid emotionally intimate conversations. They might cancel plans often or shy away from discussing commitment. A fearful-avoidant partner might appear unpredictable, seeking closeness one moment and pulling away the next. They may struggle with trust or act guarded, even when expressing affection. Before dating, observe how they talk about past relationships. Do they mention feeling abandoned, overwhelmed, or conflicted? Pay attention to their communication style, how they handle stress, and whether they respect your emotional needs. Ultimately, their attachment style is revealed through patterns of behavior, not just words. Understanding these cues can help you navigate the relationship and determine compatibility. Understanding attachment styles is a game changer for your relationships. By recognizing these patterns, both in yourself and others, you can break free from unhealthy cycles that hold you back. It empowers you to improve communication, resolve conflicts with greater empathy, and nurture deeper, more meaningful connections. When you know your attachment style, you gain insight into your triggers and needs, allowing you to approach relationships with confidence and clarity. And when you can identify your partner's style, you're better equipped to build trust, navigate challenges, and create a foundation for lasting love. This awareness isn't just about dating, it's about transforming the way you connect with others and ultimately paving the way for healthier, happier relationships in every area of your life. The key to building stronger bonds starts here. Understanding attachment styles isn't just about relationships. It's about unlocking the patterns that have shaped your connections and choosing to create something better. When you recognize your style and your partner's, you hold the key to breaking unhealthy cycles, building trust, and deepening emotional intimacy. Whether you're working to strengthen a relationship, find the right partner, or grow as an individual, this knowledge gives you the power to transform your love life. Your journey doesn't end here. It begins now. Imagine relationships filled with understanding, balance, and joy. Imagine attracting the love you deserve and feeling confident in who you are and what you bring to the table. If this resonated with you, don't stop now. Dive deeper with our free PDF guide to help you master attachment styles and start winning at the game of relationships. The tools to create the connection you've always dreamed of are at your fingertips. Take the next step. Remember, the life and love you want are waiting for you. You just need to take the first step toward living it. Let's make it happen together. Your best life starts now. Congratulations, you're one step closer to a better you. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. This helps us continue to make complimentary videos. And please share the video to help others live their best life. We look forward to reading your comments and responding. My purpose in life is to help others. God's love for us is our why at the Passionoy Channel. Let's continue daily on a passion and joy-filled journey together, living our best lives. Join us today and become a Club Passionoy VIP. Someone living their life driven by passion and fueled by joy. With hopes to help you live your best life now, the Passionoy life. Thank you for watching our video. Please check out all that our channel has to offer. From videos, shorts, our community tab, and our email newsletter subscription and blog links, simply because we care about you.